Big shout from the bowler. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Wow, that missed a lot. Went for the drive, but no connection. Bowls, played all round that one.
Travis Head in the middle, a career average of 41. Probably Australia's most consistent batter in the West Indies, with starts every innings and 250s. He had a lean 2025, averaging 31. He can pile on the runs quickly when he gets going, though, so England will want him gone sooner rather than later. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They've gone up here. England having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident.
End of the over. Australia are now on 108 for 4.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Shot, should pick up a run. Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. There'll be runs here. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 116 for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great ball. Drew the drive. And beat the outside edge. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Beats the outside edge. Nice shot, runs possible. Labuschagne with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. Drives it, complete miss. Bowled, gets the vital breakthrough.
Cameron Green is the new man. standing at nearly 2 metres tall. He was one of the more consistent batters for Australia against the West Indies earlier in the year. Got a couple of 40s and a 50. Also had a fantastic first-class run in England with 300s. He is a key figure for Australia this Ashes. We'll see how he performs.
Played and missed. It's a very strong appeal here on the pads, and they've gone up. Well, they've decided to review it, but this probably won't be overturned.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
Australian captain Pat Cummins at the crease. A very capable batter, average of nearly 17. He's made some key contributions in the West Indies. 28 in the first match, 24 in the second. If England don't get him out, well, he can certainly contribute to the total in a big way.
Gus will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. Drives it, wild shot. Cummins, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Outside edge, beautiful catch.
.35-year-old Mitchell Starc is at the crease. Well known for his aggressiveness with the bat, a career average of 20 and a high score of 99. He did most of his damage with the ball in the Caribbean, but if he's allowed, he can hang around and accelerate the score quickly.
Starc, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Oh, what a nice catch.
Out comes Nathan Lyon, an average of not quite 13. He's certainly capable of hitting some runs, but he'll be doing most of his damage with the ball.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Now then, massive shout. They've gone up here. Batter doesn't seem sure about reviewing. Looked to have pitched in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Hitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Scott Boland comes to the middle, an average of 8 and a high score of 20. He'll look for some quick runs here, it's fair to say. England will look to get him out quite quickly and wrap the innings up.
Went for the drive, but missed. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Boland
Has taken guard and is ready to go. We'll be looking to settle in and work the ball around. No. Terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Boland left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
This is not good. The rain is falling quite heavily now, and the umpires had no hesitation in calling the players off the field. Let's just hope that we aren't delayed for too long. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. The batting team are now 130 for 9.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yes.
Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Great delivery, beat the outside edge. That's a solid shot. Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. The score is now 137 for 9.
Cars coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far.
Medium pacer.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A round about that off stump will force a mistake. Poor shot, really lucky.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers.
Boland watched it carefully and left alone.
142 for 9.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Shot, should pick up a run.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wow, that missed the lot.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond? Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
The safe pyramids and takes the catch. So, an interesting innings lies ahead. I think the deficit is a tough one. They're going to have to bat really well to get the sort of lead that gives them half a chance of winning. It might be a case of batting for as long as possible and then re-evaluation. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Alex Carey, the Australian wicketkeeper, the new batsman in the middle. Didn't get underway that first innings with the duck.
Yes.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Well ball.
Just about the perfect line and length there.
Australia
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Drives it into the covers. Looks like that's going all the way.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Hey. Well ball.
Nicely collected by the fielder.
Straight bowling.
End of the over. Australia are now 14 for none.
Yep.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Straight bowling. Yep.
Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Played and missed.
Straight bowling.
Drives it, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nicely played.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 17 for none.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot through the gap there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Jumped on the shorter delivery, hooks it away, should get 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Weatherall has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, don't even bother running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Good return back from the deep.
The batting team are now 41 for 9.
Beats of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point. The ball heading towards the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thin edge.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Archer will need to... bowl that delivery again. Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowl. With a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Beats the outside edge.